Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin McCaskill, the Executive Director here at Madison Park Technical Vocational High School, and welcome to the 44th Annual Graduation Ceremonies for Madison Park Technical Vocational High School for the Class of 2020. As we go through some of our turbulent times through COVID-19 and social unrest, we can rest assured that brighter days are coming. And we are thankful that we have a day like today to honor our class of 2020 as they proceed into real adulthood to move on to be the leaders of our society. It is an expectation of all of us for our graduates to set their rightful place in their respective communities in order to invoke change. Positive change in education, positive change in industry, positive change in their communities, but most importantly, change in themselves to be those guiding lights, those beacon of lights of change. We cherish this moment today to have the opportunity to honor them today, but again, let us be mindful for the class of 2020. There's some heavy lifting that's going to occur over the next few years to get back to normalcy. It is the expectation of not only of our school, but your parents and your community, that you take part in that change. With that, I will have our principal, Ms. Brett Dickens, have her opening remarks.
Thank you, Mr. McCaskill, and good afternoon, everyone. It's so wonderful to see all your faces this special afternoon. And I'm proud and honored to celebrate your graduation with you today. For the past 4 years, each and every one of you has impressed me with your talents in your vocational areas, your academics, the arts, athletics, and most importantly, in your character. Unfortunately, however, you are leaving us and entering the world in a time of unprecedented anger, anguish, pain, loss, and fear. Like most school leaders around the globe, I struggled over the past few weeks with what to say to you at this moment. The phrase that keeps coming into my mind is one that I always think about when the skies are turbulent: the audacity of hope. It was a phrase coined by our 44th President, Barack Obama. What did he mean by the audacity of hope? And what does that mean today? Audacity is a willingness to take risks and to be courageous. And I used to think about hope as a passive term, something we learned to say as a child about almost everything we want. But think about the audacity of hope, and it means something very different. It means that we will be courageous in our vision of a better America, and we will be bold participants in bringing that vision forward. This may be in our circle of family and friends, more broadly in our community, in our chosen career, and most importantly, in the way we present to the world. I urge you today to find in yourself and inspire in others that audacity of hope. To the class of 2020, thank you for the ways in which you have touched me and inspired me to be better and to do better. I congratulate you and wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Dickens. At this time, we'll have a speech by our salutatorian, Mr. Josue Ramirez Antonio.
To my friends, family, classmates, teachers, and administration, I'd like to welcome you to our graduation ceremony and thank you all for coming to this special occasion. To our families, I'd like to thank you for all your love and support throughout these years and tell you that you were essential to our success. Thank you for your warm advice, your encouraging words, and your special commitment to ensure you see us accomplishing another milestone. Speaking personally, I owe my mother permanent gratitude. As a result of her interest in my success, I was able to stay on top of my assignments and was constantly encouraged to strive to be a better person. To the Madison Park faculty, staff, and administration, I'd like to say it was apparent that you worked hard every day to ensure we reach our true potential. I'm also aware that it was tough at times, especially during this pandemic, but I wanted to thank you for never giving up on us. The contributions to our education have not gone unnoticed, and for that, we will always be grateful. And to my friends, the Madison Park class of 2020, we stuck together through it all, and we should be very proud of all of our accomplishments. This ceremony is only the beginning of our journeys, and I'm sure that whatever path we choose, even after encountering many challenges, as long as we follow them with passion and courage, we will ultimately succeed in them. Thank you for your time, and have a good future, class of 2020.
At this time, we will have our valedictorian speech by Ms. Melanie Sola.
My name is Melanie Sola, and it's truly an honor and a pleasure to stand before you as a valedictorian for the graduating class of 2020. Before starting, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard-working first-generation students of this graduating class. Class of 2020, we finally made it. Keep in mind that this is not the final accomplishment we have. We have much more greatness within us. High school was absolutely nothing like they make it to seem on TV. Where not a single person has a pimple, wakes up with perfect hair, and an endless supply of clothes. Madison Park is a school that's not uncommon for some students to be embarrassed of. It is a school held back by its flaws in its past rotation of leaders and educators. For other students, Madison Park is a safe haven of success and opportunity. For those students, they take advantage of the opportunities to better themselves, and they are often the ones who look ahead and represent Madison Park as the school that educates future leaders. Madison Park didn't have the greatest school spirit, despite of the efforts of small groups of staff, faculty, and students. There was low participation of students in all events and functions. And I don't blame them. Enthusiasm should come from the admin, staff, and faculty. But if they don't care, the students won't. You see, what I hope for Madison in the upcoming academic years is accountability from the district, admin, staff, faculty, and lastly, the students. I hope for stronger discipline that follows through for disruptive and detrimental behavior that affect the classroom environment and other students. I hope for proper representation of educators that are culturally and emotionally competent to serve all students from all backgrounds and identities. I hope for the future graduating classes to represent students that have academically and socially succeeded in high school, and not just a mixture of students pushed out to graduate to improve numbers. I want more appreciation for outstanding educators and support staff that give their absolute all to students and the school. And lastly, I hope for a stronger environment of school spirit, school pride, student voices, and continued opportunities. Because this pandemic has proven one thing, that we, the graduating class, have the power to lead, to support, to love, and succeed when given the equitable tools. Now with that, I would like to take a moment to thank my cosmetology class. As some of you guys may know, I was in and out of the building with the classes I was taking at Bunker Hill. These young women made sure that I had a place to come back that felt like home. You guys are truly my best friends. Ms. McCormick, thank you for teaching me to confidently be myself. You bring a bright light to every single room you walk into. You have been one of the most solid people throughout my high school journey. Now, as a student that took advantage of the opportunities my junior year, I became the first state officer elected for Madison Park Technical Vocational High School for Skills USA, Massachusetts. From the chapter president to the state officer, I grew my ability to advocate for myself and others engaged in tough conversations, and developed administrative skills. I was given the opportunity to advocate for career and technical education from a district to a national level. Now, one of the moments that I hold close to my heart was when I was given the opportunity to address the harsh realities of school segregation in Massachusetts. When I first joined Skills USA, I fell completely in love because I was surrounded by like-minded individuals. Although we had similar goals, the socioeconomic disparities became more apparent as I spent more time with other participants. From then on, I realized how much of an impact school segregation had on myself and my peers at Madison Park. From these experiences, I've come to learn that leadership manifests itself in many different ways. I personally believe that effective leadership is defined by a person's willingness to advocate for themselves and others, and the ability to influence those around them. My sense of leadership has been shaped by my experiences with Skills USA. But of course, none of this would be made possible if it wasn't for the help of the Skills USA Advisor of the Year. Ms. Tig, thank you for guiding me throughout my Skills USA journey. You're an inspiration to myself and many others. Thank you for helping me come out of my comfort zone and break out of my shell. Love you.
Love you too.
Now, and you guys may know, it might not be obvious, but one of the greatest decisions I have ever made attending this school was enrolling as a dual enrollment student at Bunker Hill Community College. You see, I'd always had it in my mind that my education would come far beyond high school. As a first-generation student, I've been planning my path for years. Coming from a career and technical school, it's not uncommon that students like myself are accepted into Ivy League schools with extreme funding without going above and beyond their academics, extracurricular activities, and networking skills. I, alongside many students today, are misinformed about the educational opportunities that can assist in the success of post-secondary education. One mainly being the advanced placement classes. From my experience, it's made to believe that AP courses are the only option to succeed in both high school and post-secondary education. But this is not a fact. I wasted my junior year taking one AP course, studying alongside my anxiety to score beyond my potential, to an attempt to earn 3 college credits. This was very common at Madison. This experience set me back 6 to 8 pre-potential college credits I could have earned in full enrollment. I support RogsMath because I stand before you of one Madison Park Technical Vocational High School students to make history in Boston Public Schools to earn my associate's degree for free, a high school diploma, and a vocational certificate. Thank you. Please take this moment that there's other students in my graduating class that have also earned 3 college credits at Bunker Hill or any of the other partner schools. They shall not go unnoticed for their accomplishments as well. Thank you, Mr. Grace, for being one of my top supporters at Madison. Words cannot describe how truly grateful I am for every opportunity you have presented to my peers and I. I think my time at Madison Park was unique and worthwhile. Looking back, I've gotten to know 2 different types of people within Madison. The first one being someone who strives, but to a limit. They don't see much past what they're given to see. They're the type of people that are so accustomed to their environment at some point where change comes, they're frightened. The second has a growth mindset. They challenge everything they've known their whole lives and seek answers to the unsolved. They question the boundaries they're given. They take their fears and then turn them into new challenges to overcome. I mean, I had the choice of being either one. I attended technical school full of resources. It was just a matter if I wanted to utilize them to further educate myself. Adopting a growth mindset has contributed to my success at Madison. I made the best of my time here. I involved myself in many clubs and organizations. From being nominated to class president my freshman year, to being a state representative for career and technical education for Massachusetts, I have gone above and beyond what it meant to be a student at Madison. Now I'm going to take a moment and do what famous female leaders do and be unapologetically confident. I have changed what it meant to be a student at Madison. I found something that works and implemented it for others. legacy. Now, of course, I cannot proceed with my speech without taking the time to thank my wonderful parents. Let me gather myself. Mami y papi, gracias por apoyarme en todos mis estudios. Estoy enfrente de ustedes para que ustedes vean que sus esfuerzos desde este país no son de mi gusto. Ustedes son la razón por que yo hago lo que hago. Les prometo que voy a ser rica. Mom and Dad, thank you for supporting me in all of my studies. I stand before you so you can truly see that all of your hard work and dedication isn't going to waste. You guys are the reason why I do what I do, and I promise you that I will be rich. My fellow classmates, know that I do hold a spot for you in my heart. I hope nothing but the best for all of you, as we will soon become Madison Park graduates in the alumni. If there's one thing that I leave you with, is to always remember that the more you know, the less you fear. Knowledge is power. Information is useless unless applied. Therefore, go out into the real world and apply all of the skills Madison Park has led you. The world is yours, and it's just up for you to take it. Thank you.
Period. Woo!
One more time for Melanie Solar, folks.
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we get some excitement going.
Yes!
Well, I'm going to just have some very brief, because how do you follow that? And I'm going to follow with some brief closing remarks. Class of 2020, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. And today is your first step. Today is your first step. Today is not a destination. Graduation from high school is never a destination. It's a beginning. And the question becomes, how did you start your beginning? Are you going to be confident in taking a step forward and being the person that you are destined to be? Because for most of you, can't stay in your mother and father's house for the rest of your life. And I know those parents are smiling right now. The time has come for you to make those decisions about moving forward. And Melanie had in her speech, she spoke of fear. And fear is sometimes an obstacle for us all. But fear cannot be an obstacle or an impediment or an excuse of why you cannot be successful. Your faith must be greater than your fear. Your families have embedded faith in you. Madison Park has embedded faith in you. Now it's time to use that faith, as small as a mustard seed, to strive to live the life and be the person you were destined to be. I know I believe that you can do it. The Madison Park staff believes that you can do it. Your parents and family members believe that you can do it. Class of 2020, believe in yourselves, and you will make your mark. And not only in your homes, your place of business, but you will set the mark for our society. Thank you. So at this time, we'll have our presentation of diplomas. Seniors, when you hear your name, please exit the vehicles, walk down the aisle and collect your diploma, and then you can proceed back to the vehicle. If we have family members who would like to take pictures, please come out in front of your vehicles. And I want to repeat that, just in front of your vehicles, so you can take a snapshot of your graduate. And once again, graduates, once you've received your diploma here at the table, please go directly back to your vehicles. So at this time, we'll have our presentation of diplomas. by Mr. Gomes.
We're gonna start with cosmetology.
Woo! Yes.
Amarilis Peña.
Woo! Yes, Mama.
Italy Moretta Fries.
Woo!
Kiara Gonzalez. Naelis Mercedes Peña.
Yay, Nayelis!
Rona Owen.
She shall look just alike.
And now we're gonna do culinary arts. Ivan Martinez. Hyman Alexander Castro. Jason Barboza Lopes. Kishana Turner. Michelle Stout.
Yeah, Michelle. First out.
Naelis Matos.
Yeah.
Sayana Hillary. Asia Burns.
Yes, honey.
Miracle Lino Campbell.
Woo!
Angelis Perez. And last but not least, back to cosmetology. Melanie Sola.
Woo! Yes!
Yesenia Barreto.
Good afternoon.
I'm Miss Lewis, and I'll be reading the names, of the graduates from Carpentry, Auto Collision, and Facilities Management. First up, I will read the graduates' names for Auto Collision. Alicia Rodriguez. names of the graduates for carpentry. First up, our first graduate is Amira Yaya. And the final group of graduates I will be calling are from Facilities Management. First, we have Brenda Guevara. Next graduate, Javier German. And our final graduate from Facilities Management, Pablo Ruiz. A big congratulations to our Auto Collision, Carpentry, and Facilities Management graduates of 2020. First up, I will be calling the graduates for Auto Technology. Emmanuel Lavoy. Next graduate, Eleuterio Hernandez. Our next graduate, Nicholas Rose. Next, our graduate is Tatiana de la Cruz. Next graduate, Tyree Alexander. Our next graduate, Wendy Mendoza. And last but certainly not least from Auto Tech, we have Xavier Rivera. Next, I will be calling the names of our graduates from metal fabrication. First graduate, Ivelisse Figueroa. final graduate from metal fabrication, Melchizedek, aka Melky Sime. Congratulations to our graduates in auto technology and metal fabrication, class of 2020. Once again from electricity, Jerica DeWolf Richards. Joao Barros. Juan Escobar. Luis Texera. Luis Texera. Manuel Urrutia. Tiana Keogh. Wander Maldonado. And last from electricity, but certainly not least, Zenildo Rodriguez. Next, I will be calling the graduates for plumbing. First graduate, Alexander Guillen. but certainly not least, Emmanuel, aka Manny Franco. And I apologize. When I was calling electricity for the second time, I missed one other graduate. Please come up, Luis Campos Campos. Congratulations, electricity and plumbing graduates, class of 2020.
Good morning. My name is Miss Smith-Arnous, and I'm very honored to announce the following OSDC 2020 graduates. With that, I would like to first announce Alan Isaac Jeanette. Next is Andrew Alberto Suazo. I would like to mention Mr. Suazo is in Pennsylvania right now receiving his diploma online or on our video Zoom. Next is Arlene Ling Leone. Thank you. Next is Isaiah Andrew Jeanette. Big hand. And next is Job Edward Evans. Next is Jeffrey San Quentin. And next we have Naya Rain Christian Senna. Next we have Simone Marwan Malki. Next we have Tyrone Lester Wade Jr. And last but not least, we have Miliana Elizabeth Isho Mendoza. Thank you. Congratulations.
And now we're going for hospitality management. Clarissa Soto Vilar. Damian Holman. Jermaine Saintville. Janelise Santa Brown. Indira Carmona. Lizette Medina. Miracle Leno Campbell. Pamela Hernandez.
Excuse me.
Shirley Barra. Wilnica Espinoble. Last but not least, from cosmetology, Idli Moretta Fries.
of Madison Park. It was a pleasure and an honor to work with all of you. We're going to start with the diplomas for students in design and visual communications. First diploma is going to Ariana Peleas Merida. All right, Ariana, congratulations. Congrats to your family too. Should go in order that way. You got it. Come on down. Everything's in there. Congratulations, Ariana. Woo! All right, Ariana. Woo! Congrats to your family. Best of luck. Woo! Next up, graduating with a certificate in design and visual communications, Erica Pereira da Silva. Woo! Is she here? I don't think so. All right, next up is Evelise Rodriguez Gomes. Woo! Is that her? There she is. Congratulations, Evelise. Congrats to your family. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to Information Support Services and Networking, also known as ISSN, with Miss Tinsley. All right, first up, oh, I hope he's here. Our first graduate is Christopher Brown. Oh, yeah, he's here. Woo! Oh my God, he's running. He lost his thing. Woo! All right, Chris! Woo! All right, Chris, congratulations! Chris, you dropped something, like your white thing. Oh, okay, okay. Yay! Way to go, Chris. Congratulations. Next up is our salutatorian, Josue Ramirez Antonio. Woo-hoo! Oh, good, he's good. Congratulations. Woo-hoo! Well done. Great job, Josue. Oh, I might try. Yay, Josue! Woo! Congrats, Mom! All right, next up, we have the winner of our Principal Award, Marcus Saya! Woo! Marcus! He's here.
He's coming.
Oh, he's working. Woo! Go to the red carpet. You working? Yeah, Marcus. Congratulations. Woo! Yes, everything's in there for you, dear. Woo! Marcus, congrats! Yep, get your picture. Great job, Marcus. Okay, last ISSN graduate is Mustafa Musa. Woo! Woo! All right. Good crew, ISSN. Say no more. Congratulations. Congrats, Dad. We see Excellent job. Way to finish strong. Woo! All right, we are going to move on to the vocation of marketing. Oh, let's give it up one last time for ISSN, Miss Tinsley, and all our students. Woo! Great crew. They're all off to do big things. Okay, moving on to marketing. Our first graduate with a marketing certificate is Ayana Bryce.
As you should.
There she is! Woo! Yay! Take your time, honey. Perfect. Get your picture. Congrats. Congratulations to your whole family. Well done, dear. All right, next up we have Aneira Uribe for marketing. Woo! Oh, good, she's here. Yay! Congratulations! Woo! Congratulations! Woo! You did it! Right there, honey. Congratulations to you. Great job. Great job, Anila. Congrats to your whole family. Woohoo! She's got the crew. All right, next up for marketing, graduating is Jeanette Castillo Fernandez. Woo! Next up is Gerald Santana Jimenez. Okay, last student graduating from marketing is Sarah Herrera. Congratulations, Sarah. Best of luck. Let's give it up for all our marketing students. Off to good careers and college experiences. Woo! Oh, damn it. We are going to do one graduation diploma for a student who wasn't here earlier for hospitality. Let's give it up for Diamond Holloway. Again for the class of 2020. Woo! Congratulations! It has been a pleasure and a privilege and an honor to work with you guys in your senior year, and I will now begin reading off diplomas for students in the graphic communications vocation. All right, first up we have Ashley Pimentel. Woo! Congratulations, Ashley! Next, for graphic communications, we have a diploma going to Genesis Placencia. Woo! Congratulations! Woo! All right, Genesis! Yeah, Genesis! Woo! Great job! Congratulations to Genesis and her family. Well deserved. Get your swag, girl. Great job, Genesis. Next for graphic communications is Christopher Rivera. Woo! Is he here? Next for graphic communications is Liana Hill. Woo! Yeah, Liana! Woo! Congratulations, Liana! Congratulations to her family. Woo! Great job, Liana! You look beautiful. Congrats. Beautiful. Congratulations again to Liana and her family. Thank you. All right, here comes diploma for Malachi Bashir. He's taking a lap. He's doing something. He's delivering a box. All right, Malachi, congratulations! Yes, that was amazing! Way to go, Malachi! I'm speechless. Look at Mr. Grace! Oh my gosh, never in my life. Thank you for that. We're going to honor someone, I don't think he's here, but getting a diploma this year is Wesley Gonzalez Jr. Woo! I have his, miss. I'm going to bring it home to him. All right, here we go. For graphic communications, Xavier Rivas. Woo! Where are your jobs? Xavier, congratulations! Woo! Take a photo and a picture. Congratulations to Xavier's family. Congratulations, Xavier. Okay, our last, but definitely not least, graduate for graphic communications is Zashari Sanchez. Okay, that is the graduates for graphic communications. Let's give it up for graphic communications. Woo! Congratulations. Okay, next up, the vocation that we'll be graduating will be in media arts, also known in the past as TV radio. First graduate for media arts is Albertina Mendez Carvalho. Great job, Tina. Congratulations. Woo! You did it. Well deserved. Congrats, honey. Take your picture. You look beautiful. Congratulations, Tina. Woo! Great job. Woo! Okay. All right, next up for Media Arts graduate is Arnold Hernandez. Congratulations, Arnold! Go say hi to Mr. Davina. Great job, Arnold. Congrats. Best of luck. Okay, up next for Media Arts, we have Derek-Lise Montron-Pina. Congratulations! Is he here? Oh, I wish he was here. Wow. Okay. Media Arts. Up next is Carl Charisma. Oh, I missed one, but that's okay. Dio. Is Carl here? Is he? Yay, Carl! Take your time, Carl. Take your time. Yay, Carl! Great job, Carl. Congratulations. All of it? Go for it. Congratulations, Carl. Congratulations to Carl's family. He's a great guy. Carl, great job, buddy. All right, up next for Media Arts, we have Dionisio Kavanaugh. Woo! Dio, congratulations! All right, Dio! Woo! Congrats! You dropped your thing. Congratulations, Dio. Well done, Dio. Grab your diploma, honey. Yep, it's all right there. Turn it around so he can see for the picture. There you go. Great job, Dio. Congratulations to his family. And last, but certainly not least, he better be here, Zachariah Jamal. Woo! Congratulations, Zach. Proud of you. Great job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for diplomas for graphic communications and media arts. Let's give it up again for the class of 2020. Woo! Congratulations. Oh, he's here. Yay. All right, one more round. We're going to do Derek-Lise Montron-Pina. Congratulations, Derek-Lise. Great job.
Thank you. We have one order of business left to make it official. This is our declaration and confirmation of the diplomas. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Boston Public Schools, I make the declaration that the Madison Park Technical Vocational High School class of 2020 have met all requirements set forth by the Commonwealth and Boston Public Schools to receive a diploma. As a designee of the Superintendent of Schools of Boston Public Schools, I confirm these diplomas. Grad seniors, take your tassels from the right, move them to the left. Congratulations, you have now graduated. In front of the school, please feel free to do so, and make sure again that we are practicing all these safety protocols set forth. But congratulations, class of 2020. Parents, thank you for everything. God bless you.